or lost? 12 is the repair money. Okay. This is profit, and this is repair. So when you're paying cash, what you want to do is you want to take the after repair value, take out what the person wants to make in profit, take out your profit, and take out the repairs. And that bottom number is your maximum allowable offer. Now, my question is that if you're sitting in front of the seller, do you give this price the first one? No. What do you give them?
35.
Give them 35? 35 is a little bit too low. 40, that's 20% off. You can come up. My suggestion is about 10%. Okay? Drop it 10. You got a question?
Yeah, on the higher end homes, would that ARV or would the repair value be more? Say for higher end homes?
Okay, well, the thing about higher end, this number goes down.
Right.
You remember that? But these numbers stay the same because you need to get paid. All right, so we're talking about a $200,000 house. How much money are you going to get?
20,000.
20 grand.
There you go. But understand that I did not say that it was off the after repair value. Okay? It's typically off of what the ARV would be at the time. So because if you take 20, if you took 10 out of this, you'd be squeezing your profit of your other person. Does that make sense? To your takeout buyer, your cash person? And if you pinch their toes a little bit too much, are they going to come back to you or even open up your emails? We want to keep a business that they'll open up our emails and they'll be excited when they see our name pop up. Yes?
This is for a cash buyer.
This is only cash buyer, and this is not in the war zone. All right? Now, there is another way, because some of you are going to go down to the bluff, and you're going to see that the values in the area are, if you did the taking out of your profit, taking out the repairs, they would owe you money in order for you to buy it. Right? You got that? Okay, now, what I'm about to describe to you is for individuals that understand math and rates of return. If you do not get this on the first time, my suggestion is to call us and allow us to give you some information. All right? Okay, so I'm going to go through this rather rapidly, and I'm only going to go through it once. And you can stay after school, and I will go slowly through it. All right? The way it works is like this. All we're looking at is the rental rate. Rental rate. So this house rents for $800 a month. What is that on an annual basis? Perfect. All right, I got to take out taxes, I got to take out insurance, I got to take out management, and I got to take out vacancies. Everybody got that? Okay. Nope, no repairs on this because I'm working it backwards. All right, we'll get to repairs in just a second. All right, so those of you that do not have, you need a rule of thumb, right? The rule of thumb is you take this number and multiply it times 0.6. What's the number? What is left? Those of you that got a calculator on your smartphone? Those of you that know how to work the calculator on your smartphone? I couldn't hear you. 574. Thank you. Oh, put the decimal in the wrong place. All right. So that's how much money we've got to work with. Everybody with me? The 0.6 is the number, taxes, insurance, vacancies, and management. 60. 60? What's that?
5760.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. At least you're willing to take a risk. Is that it? Did I do it right that time?
There's an extra zero.
I got an extra zero? Okay, watch this. 5,000.
60.
Golly. All right. Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
All right, everybody feel good now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now, I want to earn a 15% rate of return on my money. Is that a fair deal?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to divide this by 0.15. Everybody got that? What is the answer?
38.4.
38.4. So that means that I can only pay, after all expenses, repairs, my fee, tax liens, closing costs, everything, I can only pay 38,400. Everybody got that? Otherwise, I don't get my rate of return, and I am going to be sad. And that is not what my life's about. It's easy and pleasurable is what my life's about. All right, everybody got this? Okay, so the next thing that's going to happen is very simple. What we're going to do is we're going to take out the repairs. How much in repairs on this particular house? And it's and by the way, it needs at least one of the big 5.
How many square feet?
We'll make it 1,000.
15,000.
15,000. So at this point, what am I paying for it? All right, everybody got that? Okay, now here is the math problem I want you to do. The houses in the area only sell for 38.4. Use this model and tell me what you're going to pay for it. This is a test. It's only a test. We've only been 5 minutes into this. I believe that you'll be able to handle that. ARV, 38.4. Do a cash. It's in a low-income area. All right, what's the answer? 15,000 in repairs. 11,880? No, I don't believe so. Because you're using 50 cents on the dollar. And you didn't get paid, did you? Nope, you took it in your own portfolio. I saw that. Yep. Yep. All right, what's the answer, folks? Come on.
17,280.
No, it's even less than that. You got 38.4, right? 38.4 in a low-income area is 50 cents on the dollar. So that means that you start out with 17.2. Have you gotten paid? How much are you worth?
17.
You're worth $4,000.
19.2.
Okay, got it? And this is your profit, right? And then we got to take out 15 in repairs. Is that a true statement?
Yep.
So how much are we paying this guy?
$100.
$200. Cash American money.
Yeah.
All right. So there you are, and you're offering 200 American crisps. Right there. All right? And I roll in, and I say 23.4. Who's going to get the deal? And who is going to be happy?
I am.
Me. Yeah, because you ran away. You got it.
Neighborhood of life.
Yeah. All right. Does everybody get this? There are different ways to evaluate property. One is through the cash, and one is through the rental rate. Now, understand that the only time you ever use this set of formula is when you got trashy, bad areas. Are you with me? That's the only time you use it. When you have nice, pretty properties, what are you going to use? Cash. All right? And that's where you start. All right? So, let's go through this. I believe I've got an example. Here it is. It's 40 Briarcliff Place. Very nice house. It's a monster. 4-bedroom, 3-bath. The next thing is here is all your property information. Where did I get this? I believe it shows it right here on the FMLS. That's where I got my information. I have people working for me. Okay, there's my really cool map with all the comps that are in the area. Everybody like that? Okay, I'm talking easy. Right? This is the kind of information that you want. There are services out here that you can purchase and get this. I happen to have relationships. And relationships are so much more fun. You know what I mean? Okay. So, right here is my comps. All right? These are the houses. This is the square footages. This is what they sold for. And let's see, where's my big answer? All right? This is the information. The house was worth about 80 grand when the dust settled, as far as the ARV. All right, they owe 68. 83 is the magic number, It needs 9 in paint and flooring. And it smells great, like pets. Approximately 14 of them. Yeah. I mean, I love this industry. Right. It was definitely money because there was nobody else that was going to buy it. The other thing is that it's going to definitely rent for $1,000 a month. I got very excited about that. All right, so here it is. I'm going to take it subject to. Would everybody understand what subject means? Subject to? All right, subject to basically says, I get it with all the liens, encumbrances, everything. Just sign it to me. And I have to deal with it. All right? The other part about it is the payments are only $431. Does everybody here cash flow? Yeah, that's what we're about. The seller is going to receive $3,000 at closing. The surprise is that the seller happens to be $2,700 behind in payments. Am I going to pay that? Nope. All right. Excuse me, it was $1,600. I was wrong. All right. The seller is going to patch and paint 3 rooms. Now, why would this seller, in their right mind, they're only going to make, what's the difference between 16 and 3? $1,400. They're only going to make $1,400. Why would they paint the walls? Why would they patch? Why would they do that?
Because you're taking them you're taking them out of debt.
Well, the real answer is, I asked. Okay? The seller's got to get all the trash out, close in 60 days. You with me? My thought was this. This is a perfect deal where I take over the payments, because there's not a lot of equity in here, is there?